What's up, guys? It's me, Daniel, with VintageMagic.com. I am back, and here we go with another video, this time regarding the insane grading companies that are emerging from the pandemic. I know a lot of you guys have messaged me about this. I've been out of commission, but now we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to tell you my thoughts. So it's kind of sparked me today to do this video. I was going to do the video anyway, but it really just got to a point where it's like, it's gone out of hand. Because today I saw ChannelFireball, ChannelFireball.com. They have changed from being a vendor. They used to be just someone who just sells Pokemon or Magic cards and did articles and content. Now they also had another business called CFB Events that also does events exclusively. They changed it all. They changed it into like a TCGplayer.com platform because there's something that emerged today that I saw. I think it was on their website or something. They are basically starting a grading company along with a company called PCG, Premier Card Grading. So they're partnering with them, or they call it Powered. God, you can see it from my face. I'm just like, what the hell is going on? There's so many red flags in this situation. It's insane. So here's the timeline. I'll say it again. Be very clear. They started. They were a vendor that sold cards, like I am, right? They also have another company that has CFB Events that does events. Okay, fine, whatever. And they vended at those events, right? They were one of the vendors at the events. And then they decided to change the platform into like TCG Player, where you have lots of different people who can sell. I can sell, you can sell, like eBay, right? But it's not auctions, it's stores. Okay. So now, I believe CFB Events, ChannelFireball, the card part, did they sell their product? Where did it all go? Okay. Mystery. I don't know where it went. Whatever. And then I saw today, it may have been announced before, I don't know, but they essentially announced that they are starting a grading company. So, do you see the red flags? Do you see the problem with all this? Oh my God. Obviously, the biggest problem is they are a vendor previously, very recently. Then they are somehow grading cards. Are they grading their own cards? So I put this on Facebook already. People are like, well, some people are kind of defending them, which is perfectly fine. That's on your opinion that, hey, they started separate companies. Okay. Yeah, the grading company side, PCG, has nothing to do with ChannelFireball officially, but they are powered by them, which I don't know what that means. And so they must be either what? At the Magic festivals or events that ChannelFireball has, because they still do CFB events. They're probably going to have PCG grading stations there, and you submit cards. Okay, that's fine. But I still have this foggy suspicion that the optics behind this and the kind of the way it was presented just seems kind of bad. And that's the main part I have a problem with it. The other part I have a really big problem with also, as in everybody else, is everybody is starting these grading companies that absolutely have nothing to do with grading other than price. And I'm going to explain this in a more of a corporate sales way. When I was doing corporate sales back in the day, one of the things I was taught was if you sell on price, you lose on price. That's what all these, what I call discount grading companies are. They are these FOMO discount grading companies, basically taking advantage of the fact that PSA and Beckett, the two main companies, and now CGC's in play, and they are backed up, right? PSA and BGS are backed up. I talked to the BGS rep recently. He says, nope, probably not until next year. We'll probably catch up. Not even sure about that. Currently, if you want to grade with BGS, it's only $250 a card. Doesn't matter if it was a Wall of Kelp from Homelands. Wall of Kelp is $250 a card to grade with subgrades, and that's the only grading service they have. At least it's fast, supposedly what they say. So that's what's happened. The market itself has become squeezed with so much cards coming out. You know, people aren't submitting cards. That's another thing. It's drying up. I asked them, are people, grading cards to Beckett anymore at these prices? The answer is no. They are not grading them at high clips, so they will be able to catch up on the backlog of cards on the old pricing stuff and tournament service. But that tells me that what's going to happen is that these newer FOMO budget discount grading companies are going to fail. That's it. Now, I say this to you guys because I'm really concerned about another area, is that people are going to come to me, vendors like me and other freaking dealers and such, and they're going to say, hey, Dan, will you buy my ChannelFireball PCG grading company cards? It's graded 9.5. It's gem mint, whatever, right? Why won't you pay me more money? Because here's why. I'll tell you why. Number one, I don't trust it. That's it. Trust is huge. Trust and reputation are the biggest part of grading companies. It is built with time, and it's built with actual results. And you have to understand that there are millions, if not billions of dollars, let's say at this point, in sports card industry, Magic, everything combined, in PSA and Beckett graded cards. So collectors, dealers all over the world have invested so much money into these cards. No one's hawking ChannelFireball grading company. Also, not knocking just on ChannelFireball, but Magic Card Market in Europe has their own, oh my God, what is going on? Another grading company emerged. Check it out. Magic Card Market, I think it's called MKM Card Market in Europe, started their own grading company. Yeah, there's like a picture of a Black Lotus being slabbed. Boom. Oh, you know what's crazier is there's two price points. It's like $15 Euro, or you get a little bit cheaper if you submit 10 cards. And I think that's the only price points. Do you see the word budget? Yes, it applies exactly to what I was saying. I think ChannelFireball's little thing with PCG is at $25 a card US. Their Magic Card Market's in Euro, whatever. And starting out, ChannelFireball is like $25 and it ramps up to like $100. Still very budget compared to Beckett and PSA, obviously. But I don't think that's necessarily dirt cheap with ChannelFireball, but I also don't think that it's going to resell well. And that comes to my point, is that the resale value of all of these grading, the purpose of grading, let's get to this. The purpose of grading your cards is to have something you can hold for a collector or a reseller to say, hey, it's authentic, it has been verified, has a reputation backed by it, and it's going to resell well. The third thing, did I say resell well? Resell well. It just drives me nuts because people think that these cards, hey, Dan, I'm going to have all these ChannelFireball cards graded. Are you going to buy them at full price? No, I will not. Oh, how about like 20% off? No, I'm not. I'm not going to buy them at all. I don't trust it. I don't think they're going to resell well. And I also don't think they've proven themselves over time. Those are the three things. So I wrote online in this Facebook group already. I've already said I give it 2 years when these companies start dropping like flies. And by the way, I'm not just talking about ChannelFireball. I'm saying ChannelFireball because it relates to Magic. But I'm talking about all these other companies too in the sports car world. There's this company that has some kind of machine that kind of like looks at the centering, and you can put it through like a little bin and it kind of analyzes it, lasers. There's another company dude, you know what? There's so many. It's gone out of style, bro. Out of style. And I want to warn every single buyer and collector, player, whatever, if you submit your cards other than to Beckett, PSA, or now CGC, the only other company I could say that actually has a reputation, a brand, and backing reputation over the years of comic books and coins and collectibles that are backed by a big company. I think it's BlackRock or Blackstone, one of those companies, right? Blackstone. So you have to understand that if you don't have those credibility areas, I just wouldn't touch it. Another company that was out there for a long time in the beginning was SGC, Sports Card Guarantee. You know, I'm not in love with them. I find them to be very inconsistent in the sports card world. people somehow have given them premiums here and there, but I don't trust them. So if you have SGC cards, I'm not going to buy them when they're graded by them. I just will only buy CGC, PSA, and Beckett. I'm going to wrap it up this way. I'm going to be really clear with you guys. I don't want you guys to lose $1. I don't even want you to even bother with your time. I think this entire thing is a gimmick, a scam. I'm not going to say scam. I can't use the word scam because it's not a scam. I think that there's just too much room for is it arbitrage? Is that the right? Too much problems that can occur. It just smells bad. Like all the cards that ChannelFireball has invested all over the years. Where are they going to be sold at? Oh, on their own store, on their platform, ChannelFireball? Okay. And then are they going to go to PCG and hand them a bunch of cards and then say, hey, will you grade these cards? And then somehow they're going to be on the ChannelFireball website? It's just like, I heard this word from a couple clients. There's like, it just smells like the ultimate manipulation thing you could ever have. And then throw this into it. If they start an auction house, like a Golden Auctions, like a Heritage Auctions, you might as well just go for the... I saw this online. I didn't say it. Infinity gauntlet of all manipulation. You have your own freaking platform to sell. You have your grading company. Now you have your events company. And then, of course, you have your high-end auction company on top. You might as well just go for... There must be another fifth Infinity Stone I missed. God, it's just unbelievable. Oh my God. You know what? I will do a follow-up on this when I'm a little bit less annoyed by the whole thing, because people think they actually are going to make money off this. You have to understand. You have to understand something. This is what I'm going to edit. Seriously. You cannot make money fast. That's not the way it works. The way it works in business is you have to grow your brand, grow a business. And this idea of like, yeah, I can buy a Bitcoin for like maybe $1 and now it's worth so much money now. It can happen to me just like everybody else. And that's not how it works. You can't just build something like, you can't trust it like it's some kind of Bitcoin, Dogecoin, cryptocurrency thing. That's what the world's become. It's all about this FOMO. Like, I got to get into the mix of these grading companies, make some fast. I want to make fast cash. I want to grade. So I'm going to grade a bunch of these cards to these let's call them discount alt grading companies and ulterior, whatever. It's like, what is going on? I'm going to make a bunch of money and assume that they're BGS and PSA prizes? Hell no. Hell no. That's all I got for today. Hell no. I'm over it. Hey guys, it's me, Daniel with VintageMagic.com. Today I want to talk to you more about our artist representation services. If you have a portfolio of artists that you're looking for a commission, artist proofs, alters, signings, we are the one-stop shop you need. No one in the world has handled more important and rare Magic the Gathering art than myself. I've worked with some of the most iconic Magic the Gathering artists in working to acquire their original Magic art. The artist representation service at VintageMagic.com is a one-stop shop. Being an art collector myself, I know how important it is that your time needs to be saved. What happens is you have lots of different artists around the world to manage and contact. Why not have a company represent you on every single artist that you speak to? This way, every single commission, every artist proof, every alter, every signing is managed as a one-stop shop. I've had tremendous experience in working with Magic the Gathering artists all over the world, and I look forward to helping you complete your Magic the Gathering art collection.
Vintage Magic. Game, collect, invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit VintageMagic.com.